So I got this contraption here that I built, been working on it for a while. This is the second iteration of our Kenny Haas band in-ear monitor system. And so the way that this is designed, we'll come back to this in a second. The way this is designed, we have an XR18 here, this is the heartbeat of this whole system. It's a digital mixer, and then here we have basically a patch bay / it becomes the functional stage box for the band playing at the local venue. We've got some storage down here. My iPad sits right in there perfectly and can charge up. The way this is set up, you plug all of your ins into this splitter. It's a microphone splitter, and it sends one out to the X-Air and a second out to a 16-channel loom, which connects to the local stage box and gets sent to the front of house. So it effectively isolates all of the sources, and sends one source, one mix isolated to this mixing board, and another one to the front of house. And so front of house has their own thing. They can do whatever they want. And then we as a band are getting the outputs from this mixer right down here. So we've got 6 outs and then 2 mains, which in this setup get used as monitoring as well. And then technically this is an 18 channel. So we've got 2 more line ins that'll be used as click and track for the band, because the front of house doesn't need the actual click and track, only we do. So we get to use all 16 channels for instruments and vocals. So that's that. I'm not using the local network antenna. I have this guy to run networks so that the band can attach their smartphones and devices and mix their own ears, which is amazing. So we'll all be able to mix our own ears with this thing, as well as attach the iPad in case we wanted, for whatever reason, this was all we had and we had to do a house show or something. We could just run these mains as mains and mix the show with this iPad, which is so awesome. We can fit all of our monitor packs in here. I've got a single powered headphone amplifier that can be likely used for the drummer, that you can run with these 2 50-foot cables. So you can run at 100 feet or do a stereo mix in here using 2 monitors on that side, but you can only run at 50 feet because we have 2 50-foot cables. And then as backups, I've got 2 of these guys in here, which are passive versions of this thing. So they don't get as loud, but they work. They're like little belt packs. So just as a backup in case something went awry. The other thing is on the other side, or you'll notice right here, this is a transmitter, which is plugged in. It's battery powered, but I don't like trusting the life of the battery. So I've got it plugged in and basically bypassing the battery, and it's plugged into the other side. This guy's charged by battery, or charged, has a rechargeable battery. And the life on these are as good as the life on these guys. So it's worked really well, and it lasts a long time. So loving that. Really clear audio. You only get a mono signal, but who cares? Mono's great, I think, as long as you can hear yourself. So if we come along to the other side here, we've got all of our transmitters, or all of the other transmitters. There's 4 of them there. The top right one is a Sennheiser that's run as dual mono. So we've got 2 mono Sennheiser mixes, the mini guy on the other side, and then we've got 3 they're PSM 200s, so they're discontinued, but they work amazing still. And they send mono mixes to the other packs, and I've got 4 Shure packs, so we can do one of the mixes can be cloned and sent to 2 packs. And then in here We've got the power cable that powers the whole box that gets sent to this guy, which is fine. It's a glorified power strip, basically. It's got a little breaker. It doesn't clean the power or anything, but it gets the job done for now. And then the 16-channel loom that sends all of the sources to the front of the house. So that is the setup. Yeah, I'm really excited about it.